Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. So it's the time for a new TBR, and I'm still going to use the TBR jar or the prompt jar and let's pick again a few books via Libby and then a few of my physical TBR. Let's start. First prompt is a book that is over 500 pages. I think I got this last month, and I don't have a book that is like over 500 pages. I actually might have one. So Things We Hide from the Light is, I'm scared to watch. It's like 570 pages-ish. I'm not quite sure, but this is probably the only book that is over 500 pages for me, so I'm going to pick this one. And I'm pretty excited because I read last month Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, and I annotated the heck out of it because I thoroughly enjoyed that book. Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. And I'm again going to pick 6 books for this month. Prompt number 2. Book with flowers, trees, or leaves on the cover. Let's just take the lamp down. So my one choice is Love and Other Words by Christina and Lauren. I've heard amazing things of this book, and they say that if you love Every Summer After by Carly Fortune, you probably enjoy this one, or like you most definitely will. I need to check via Libby if there's any books that I would want from there. Okay, so I know I had this for like probably 3 months now, my TBR every month, but this month I'll get to it, I hope, because I have 2 books that I really need to read. But Magnolia Parks, I'm going to put this in the tree theme category because it has a tree and flowers and leaves probably. So Magnolia Parks is my second choice. I hope that I'll get to this month. Third prompt. A book you think you will rate 5 stars. I think I have to go with this now because it's going to be October and fall month and all these things. So if you can guess this, thumbs up for you. It is the very hyped up book Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. And this is literally so hyped up right now. Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. Everybody's moms and like pets and cats are raving over this book, and I just can't wait to get to this one because I literally got my hands on this. It was sold out everywhere. So my third book is going to be Fourth Wing. Let's pick out the fourth prompt. A book you've had for a long time. I know I've had Twisted Love for a long time, but I kind of don't want to read it because I don't want to start the new series. And then I've had these 3 books. It's the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, and I know I've had these for a long time now, and I'm borrowing them from my friend. So I feel like I'm going to choose A Good Girl's Guide to Murder because I actually started it, got like 20 pages in, didn't pick up it again. I don't know why, because I really enjoyed the part that I read. So I feel like I'm going to now choose this book, and I really need to get this one. So my fourth book is going to be A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, and I feel like this is the perfect choice because it's fall, it's mystery, thriller, fantasy time, so it definitely is going to be this one. Oh, a popular book. I could choose Love and Other Words. I know that is popular. I could choose Flawless by Elsie Silver. I think I have more popular books on Libby. I could start the Throne of Glass series or Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for that one. I'm going to pick The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas, and many people like debate what book you should read first, but I think I'm going to start with The Assassin's Blade. Some people read it first, some people read it like as the third book, but I'm going to read it as the first book. I'm going to pick my fifth book, The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. Okay, this is going to be the last prompt. I have pretty long books on my TBR this month. Okay, should we take the one that fell out? So this is the last prompt. A book with more than one person on the cover. I feel like it is like perfect for October. So I'm going to pick The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling because it's like literally about hexes and it's just the most fall type book, and it is a romance book. So let's go through the books that I have on October's TBR. The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling, The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score, Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings, and lastly, Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I have quite like thick books. I'm not sure if The Assassin's Blade is that thick, but I think it's still pretty long. The Kiss Curse is probably like a normal romance length, 300 pages-ish. Then I have Magnolia Parks and Fourth Wing that are like over 400 pages both, I feel like, and they're like the bigger size of a paperback if we compare these. Fourth Wing has decently large text. Same goes for Magnolia Parks. So that's nice. And then obviously Things We Hide from the Light is over 500 pages, and then A Good Girl's Guide to Murder isn't that thick of a book. This is my this month's TBR basically. And thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and tell me the books you're most excited to read in October because I literally love fall. And I hope we'll see you in the next one. Bye!